Hello world, Krista here with Books and Jams, and today I have very exciting news for you about a brand new readathon called the BookSwapAthon. Derby from Derby Lane Reading and I will be hosting this readathon in June from the 18th to the 24th. This is a readathon that's super exciting because if you are like us, you love to get book mail. It was so much fun at Christmas time, especially to get mail from somebody that I didn't really even know, with both the Secret Santa that happened on BookTube and the Broken the Bookish Secret Santa. Those were so much fun. And so Derby and I chatted about it and wanted to start a readathon that would have this as the main element of it, is getting paired up with a buddy. So we have created a Google Doc that you can answer some questions and let us know some of your likes and dislikes so that we can match you up with another buddy who will then send you a book. The Google Doc will be linked in the description down below, so go ahead and fill that out, and that is the main part of this readathon. But we do have some more challenges in there as well that all have to do with some element of swapping. The first challenge is to swap a book with a buddy. You can use the Google Doc and get matched up by Derby and myself to receive a book in the mail, or you can do this on your own with a friend that you know or another BookTube friend that you know, to swap a book with each other and send them one that you have and they'll send you one that they have. We're not putting any kind of price limit. It can be a book that you already own or a brand new book, but we would love for you to swap a book with a buddy, and we will help you with that by using the Google Doc. All right, the second challenge for this readathon is to swap a book at a thrift store or a library. So we would like you to donate or unhaul a book that you already own to your favorite bookstore or to a used bookstore or to a thrift store or to a library, and then bring home a book from that same store. And just a note that you may want to vlog or record this in some way. The third challenge for this readathon is to read a book that you at one point swapped out for another book. Maybe you started reading a book and kind of lost interest in it, or something else caught your interest more, so you left that one aside. Now's the time to pick it back up and read that book. So read a book that you swapped out for another book at some point. Number 4 is to swap out your typical reading format for something that might be a little bit out of your comfort zone. For example, if you mainly read paperback books, read something on an e-reader or on an audiobook. So to swap out the format of what you normally do for something a little out of your comfort zone. And in the same vein as that one, the 5th challenge is to swap out your go-to genre for something that is not a type of book that you would normally go for. Here's your chance to read something that someone else has recommended that you might not normally pick up. So swap out your go-to genre for something a little out of your comfort zone. Those are the 5 challenges. You can follow us at our Twitter account that we set up at BookSwapAthon and be watching throughout the week in June for sprints and for other buddies who are reading, and see how other people are swapping out their books and what challenges they're doing. Also, if you post anything, you can use the hashtag BookSwapAthon just to be connected with other people who are participating in this readathon. Throughout the week, we will have some other challenges for prizes. We want you to be participating as much as possible, and that is why I said you may want to record when you swap out a book at your library or thrift store. We know some of you are on top of your video making game, and you'll be wanting to film your TBRs before the day of when it happens. So we just want to make sure that as you're building your TBR for the week and figuring out which books you want to use for each challenge, when you do that one for the thrift store or library, that you make sure to record it in some way. It may come in to your benefit when it comes to these prizes and challenges throughout the week. In order that everybody can get their books on time and that there's a little bit of room for the mail to be sent out, we would like all of the forms to be filled out by June 3rd. So that we'll be able to match you up and get you paired up with a buddy, and then you can figure out what book you're going to send and get that in the mail in order for it to be there in time for the readathon. So please have your forms filled out by June 3rd. We'll be talking about it again. You can check out Derby's announcement video on her channel. I will link that below as soon as it's posted. And if you're not already subscribed to Derby, I would highly recommend it. She's fantastic. We are so excited to participate in this readathon with you. We hope so many of you will join us in this book swapping action that's going to be going down in June for our new readathon. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask down in the comments. I feel like There's a lot of information that I just threw at you, so please ask questions down in the comments. Let us know if this is something you're excited about, if it's something that you feel like you would like to participate in. Let us know down below. We will be talking about it a lot more in the coming weeks, but we just wanted to let you know about it now so that you can go ahead and fill out that form so that you can participate and get some fun book mail from potentially a new book friend. All right, I think that's everything. So I'm going to sign off there. I'll chat with you down in the comments and join us. Join us in this fun reading adventure in June. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.